Hi, my name is Maureen and today FM rocks in Mombasa.
Bola, my name is Mark. I love listening to Today FM. Today FM rocks in Makassi.
Hey, Bula from Rockawaki. I'm Mentor. I love listening to Today FM because they're playing my hits. Today FM rocks.
My name is Enrico. I love listening to Today FM. Today FM rocks in Suba.
Hi, I'm Asrika and I'm from Lotoka and I love Today FM. Today FM rocks.
Bula, I'm Siva. I'm from Bath. I love listening to Today FM. Today FM rocks.
Today's hit music on Today FM.
Yanaminaka, Fiji. In this bulletin, Tropical Cyclone Sarai develops off Fiji. Authorities warn Fijians to take precautions. And Ministry collects data on illegal fishing.
From the studios of FBC Suba, Edwin Nang.
The tropical depression hovering over us for the past few days has now been upgraded to a tropical cyclone and been named Sarai. It's now a Category 1 cyclone. TC Sarai was located about 240 kilometers to the northwest of Yasawa-Irara at 3 a.m. and is moving southwards at 35 kilometers per hour. We now join Koroi Tandulala for the latest. Koroi, what can we expect as TC Sarai nears Fiji?
Yes, Edwin, thank you for that. Yes, TC Sarai is expected to maintain its current path within the next 18 to 24 hours before turning southeastwards to Kandavu later tomorrow. Now, the cyclone is expected to pass over the western side of the country at 1 p.m. today, especially over Yasawa-Irara, before intensifying into a Category 2 system. Now, the Fiji Meteorological Office has been issuing several warnings, and Fijians have been urged to remain vigilant in this current weather situation. Now, as the system moves closer to the country, people can expect northerly winds and damaging gale force of up to 90 kilometers per hour. Now, this is over Vanuatu, the Taveuni and nearby smaller islands, Yasawa and the Mamanuitu group, Kandavu, the Lomaiviti group, Viti-Levu and other nearby smaller islands. Now, a Category 1 cyclone can cause negligible house damage and also change to some of the crops and trees, damages to some of the crops and trees. Edwin.
Naka Koroi, thank you very much for that. Fijians are being urged to continually update themselves on the movement of Tropical Cyclone Sarai and the associated weather it's expected to bring. National Disaster Management Office Director Vasiti Soko confirms there are 4 emergency operation centers around Fiji have been activated. The NDMO is stressing once again that people need to take precautionary measures as the tropical cyclone continues to near Fiji. Parents and guardians have been urged to keep a close watch on children and to include those with disabilities in their evacuation plans.
Cyclone warning, you must not, you must take it seriously and make sure that you make the right decisions. So whilst at the picnic site, just make sure if you have children, please be careful and supervise them well. I know the currents out there will be a bit strong. I would urge all people to please discourage your children from going out to the sea.
If you have a person living with disability in your home, please include them as part of your disaster plan. Know your emergency contact lines should you be caught in a situation where you need assistance.
A man who allegedly caused the death of a 5-year-old in Navua has been further remanded in police custody. Penny Neadalevu appeared before the Suva Magistrates Court in a special sitting yesterday. Neadalevu is charged with 1 count of dangerous driving occasioning death. It's alleged that on Monday he drove a vehicle on Tokotoko Road in Navua in a manner that caused the death of the 5-year-old. The case will be recalled on January 2nd. Minister for Agriculture Dr. Mahendra Reddy says Fiji cannot afford to tarnish its name for being one of the cleanliest countries under the international market listing. Dr. Reddy was commissioning 2 new food crossings in Kambisi, Singatoka, and has urged Fijians to promote a plastic-free nation by 2020. The Agriculture Minister says eradicating plastic will solve the problem of illegal littering along coastal lines and roadsides, which is a growing concern. Dr. Reddy adds the government is also committed to this, and from next year, single-use plastic bags will be banned.
I'm asking and I'm calling upon all of you, all Fijians, to show some national pride in cleaning our environment. We cannot continue in the new year with the same old status quo. You should have already started to change your behavior in not using plastic bags.
6 rural and maritime schools have been assisted with new boats from the Education Ministry ahead of the new school year. The schools are Bemana District School and Raunitongo Primary School in Singatoka, Dravuni Primary School and Drue Village School in Kandavu, Nairai Village School in Lomaiviti and Lodala District School in Tavyuni. Minister for Education Rosie Akbar says the festive season is about giving and the ministry could not find any better way to assist the schools in these areas. Akbar says these schools are in very remote areas and this initiative will help students to travel to school on time.
Our ministry is adopting a transformational approach to education with an intent to engaging as many stakeholders and partners as possible in building platforms, resources, capabilities and strategies that will enable us Fijians to become even more competitive in the world economies of tomorrow.
The Ministry of Fisheries will continue to collect data on illegal fishing in the festive season, regardless of criticism made against them. Permanent Secretary Craig Strong clarifies the role of data collectors who were alleged to have been confiscating fish from vendors. Koroi Tandulala reports.
The Permanent Secretary of Fisheries expressed his disappointment about the misleading information circulating on social media.
Something that complicates collecting data in Fiji is that we have multiple channels of our fish coming to the marketplace. Really, our data collectors who go out to the municipal markets and they go regularly, they weigh and measure. They don't confiscate because that's not their role. Their role really is to give us the data to allow us to make well-informed management decisions.
Regular fish vendors have been proactive and working with the ministry in terms of data collection.
For us who have been selling fish for our livelihood, we know that some of the researchers would come along and measure the size of the fish or crabs we sell. They don't confiscate our catch.
I haven't been here long, but I do support the effort put in by the Fisheries Ministry in maintaining a sustainable ocean.
Craig says while the data collectors focus on gathering information this festive season, their compliance and enforcement officers will also be doing their job, which is ensuring no undersized catches are sold.
So obviously our enforcement officers who differ from our data collectors, those are officers that you see on a regular basis, particularly focusing on undersized crabs. So they're the compliance and enforcement officers. And our data collectors are very much scientific in their approach.
The collection of data by the Ministry of Fisheries and strict enforcement by its officers is aimed at maintaining healthy and abundant oceans. Koroi Tandulala, FBC News.
Coming up, Fiji Sevens team to march into camp today. And big plans for volleyball next year.
Ako itabua. Ako do talitay na barong na Bula FM. Nambando na sir.
Bula. Ang gono ilutoka do talita ka ng Bula FM bertini nambando na sir.
Ni Bula binaka. Nanreking ko sa Bula FM nga. Na kasi.
Nalang ko sa mundo atibyo ng Bula FM nambando na sir nusur.
Ni Bula binaka. Nalang ko Jerry yang melambasa. Ang do barong nga ng Bula FM nambando.
Bula FM nambando na sir.
Welcome back. The Fiji Airways men's sevens team marches back into camp today to prepare for the 2019 Hamilton Sevens about 3 weeks away. The confirmation has been given by Fiji Sevens coach Gareth Baber. The national side will play Argentina, Australia and Samoa in pool play in Hamilton. Defending Wellington Sevens champions will also be aiming to return to that form that saw them crowned HSBC New Zealand Sevens champions in 2019. Where they overcame USA in the final. The Hamilton Sevens will be held on the 25th and 26th of next month. Fiji will battle Samoa at 12:47 p.m. Saturday, Australia at 6:35 p.m. and will face Argentina at 11:57 a.m. Sunday. One of the major concerns for any sport during the festive season is players not sticking to dietary restrictions. Fijiana coach Sayasi Fuli says there is a very short turnaround between Cape Town and the Hamilton Sevens tournaments. He says the festive season also falls in between this period and players tend to rest. Fuli says this is not just a concern for the Fiji team but other teams as well.
We know that it's a challenging task to keep reminding the girls that there's another back-to-back tournament coming up, and They just need to continue and do their individual training and do the DTs and join the team call, which is the 1 day and 2 days camp.
The Fijiana Sevens team are pooled with hosts New Zealand, England and invitational side China at the Hamilton Sevens. Development will be a key factor for the Fiji Volleyball Federation as they step into 2020 with a fresh plan to take the sport to another level. Federation President Lingangoki Suva has highlights their main goal is to ensure that the sport continues to grow. He says the Federation is working to get a key partner for development and an announcement will be made soon. He also reveals what aspects of the sport will be developed under this new partnership.
Once we agree on the terms and conditions, that announcement will be done. This is purely to look at the secondary school and the primary school participation, and also the monthly competition for indoor volleyball and also for beach volleyball.
Overseas Indian Super League team ATK, which features Fiji's football star Roy Krishna, defeated Bengaluru FC by 1-0 yesterday. David Williams scored the goal for ATK in the 47th minute of play. 3 of ATK's players were handed yellow cards, while 1 player from Bengaluru received a yellow card. ATK continued to lead the Indian Super League standings with 18 points from 10 matches. Rain and thunderstorms are forecast for the Fiji group today. And that's your FBC Morning News. Remember to join us at 1 p.m. and 7 p.m. for our major bulletin. You can also tune in to any of our 6 radio stations today for the latest updates on TC Sarai as we continue to bring you updates from the Nandi Weather Office and the situational update as well. That's it from me this morning. Stay safe and Modemanda.
My name is Neha and I'm from Kadavi and Mirchi FM it's hot. हम आंचल है नसोरी से मिर्ची FM बहुत जुलूम.
Hi, हम शारा प्रकाश बात करते हैं और तावा में मिर्ची FM सबकंसन and मिर्ची FM it's hot.
Hi, my name is Prashant. I live in Suva. I love Mirchi FM because Mirchi FM it's hot.
Hi, I'm Shane. I love listening Mirchi FM because it's awesome and it's hot.
Hi, I'm Rachel.
And I'm Shavi.
We love listening to Mirchi FM in Lambasa.
Mirchi FM, it's hot.